Welcome back. Random TV Reviews, your girl and
your boy, Stanley.
Did you just really dab on him when we get ready to go to church? This is Calvary. This is not Empire.
Well, I mean,
well, Isaiah been
gotta give them a little something because they ain't give us a lot on this episode tonight.
Listen, A Mother's Love. I'ma tell you, this was a snooze fest, and what I'm getting really sick and tired of is this is an excellent show.
Yeah.
We're only is this the third episode in for this freaking season, and you mean to tell me that this is what we're getting? It's building, but I'm gonna need y'all to do something.
I need you to build it a little bit more stronger. Certainly
if you're gonna have this on at 10 o'clock at night.
See, if you're gonna give me some foreplay, you gotta do it right.
So we look and we see Gigi gets a call on her phone, right? And at first she was like, hello, didn't nobody answer. Then she get this beep like somebody was trying to call and get through to her. And she was like, Danielle. Well, the next thing we know, she's rushing to the hospital because Danielle, the little girl that Uncle Mac had raped, she has now tried to kill herself by an overdose of pills because she's now getting victim shamed at school and on social media. It don't got so bad that the kids at school done broke into a locker
and put slut on her drawers.
Come on now.
What?
See, this is why a lot of people don't want to come forth when something happens to them, because not only do they have to deal with, did I do something? Did I do something to turn this person on? Was it my fault? You know, gotta, confront their predator, got to go to the law or whatever they gotta do. Then you gotta deal with the people in the community that don't believe you, and and especially if the person is a powerful person in the community. That's what I'm gonna say, yeah. You gotta deal with all of that going on, and that's what she's dealing with now. You got all the people that is affiliated with Calvary, which seems like the whole town, and their kids. This girl can't escape it. Yeah. And I'm seeing her like, dang, this is a goddamn mess.
Because did her mama not believe her in the beginning too?
Her mama allowed Mac to pay them off.
Yeah, yeah.
And I hope she feel real bad about that right about now, because money don't
fix stuff.
Your daughter got real wounds.
The only thing money can do is pay your bills.
And now that the bills are paid,
survive in life, but it don't cover up no wounds. Nah. Especially not no emotional wounds.
So we see First Lady May. She's walking through the house, right? Going through the empty quarters of which Jacob and his family used to stay. Going down memory lane, looking at little marks on the wall. So when the kids did this, kids did that. Bishop Lester Wallace knew his wife was all up in her feelings, and he was like, First Lady, I can get some new paint in here, some samples, if you want to go ahead and take care of these old memories that we got going on here.
We gonna paint all this right here.
I said, come again, motherfucker. Come again. That's your son. You really think that a coat of paint gonna erase what's going on with her?
Especially not in his mama's head.
Nah, that's a daddy's.
Mama will still see, Mama will still see them scars through that fresh coat of paint.
Be coming right on
to the top. You know us boys, we can't do nothing wrong in the eyesight of mama.
Now the girls, we going to hell.
Yeah, y'all going to hell. And don't get knocked up now. Oh, you getting out. You ain't have no baby. We ain't take care of no babies up in here.
You better go over there to the Nook's house.
But let me have a baby. Oh, so sweet. I love me a grandma. You gave grandma a baby. It's so sweet.
I wish it was a little later in life, but the double standard. We never talk about it tonight. So we look over there and we see Mac. Mac is moving into his Section 8 apartment because now that he doesn't have any more income coming in from the church or what have you, he's on a voucher, so he's moving into his little apartment. No offense to anybody living on Section 8, but that looks like where Uncle Mac is. And if you gotta live on Section 8, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I wish I could pay $3-4 a month in my goddamn mortgage, because I be balling.
Ain't no saying my game.
Not at all. Not at all. I always say, if you need the help for real and you can get it,
do it.
Do it. Just don't milk the system, because people like us, we pays for that. We pays for that.
Yeah, only do it you need it, you know.
And do it to get on your feet. Yeah. Don't make it a lifestyle.
Exactly.
So yeah, Uncle Mac, he moving in on his voucher. You can tell that ain't where he wanna be and whatnot. And he ain't got no curtains yet. So he's able to stand in the window at pure view of everybody else that's outside.
That's what he wanted. And that's the freaking way. That's how predators want it. They want to be able to scope out the next victim.
So all them flyers, I don't know if Gigi made the flyers up or she just got them printed up, what she did. But the flyers that we saw in Gigi's vehicle, they're all
everywhere
over this neighborhood, which lets me know that this neighborhood right here got a lot of kids in it.
Yep.
In order for that place to be saturated like that, you got to be where the kids are.
You remember that mama walked through there?
And the mom, there was a mama walking on the sidewalk with her son and the daughter.
She was looking at
the paper.
At
the flyer. She looked up at the window, and he giving her the church grin like, "Welcome to Calvary. How can I help you?"
She grabbed them kids like, "Come on, we gone."
Said, if you come outside, don't you go nowhere. You're almost like, because we used to live in trailer park, right? And there was always certain people's trailers that you just didn't go by. They'd be like, you walked a long way around.
Don't even come through here.
Don't even go over there near his trailer, because he a perv.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. When you come back from school, go that way. Don't you go
Don't even talk to him. Don't take no candy. Don't take no money.
And if his dog is missing, just let the dog be missing.
Don't even, no association.
So we see that there, we got Jacob and Bishop Skanks. Now let me tell you something. I just realized something. Bishop Skanks walks like a Mississippi pimp.
Yeah, he do. I thought you been seeing that.
I never noticed that until now. I said, what is really going on? Red Fox. How he used to walk. So there's issues with the foundation of the new building.
Skid walk.
Basically. And there's issues with the foundation of the new building. And I know I knew what he was talking about when he said it. Because when we built our house, we had the same goddamn thing. We had to pay $10,000 more
to add a few more courses of block to the freaking foundation. To
raise it up off the ground a little bit more, just so that the drainage can come away from the foundation.
I'm gonna let you keep on talking, but I got an issue about this money in this foundation. I got a little issue.
So, Bishop Skank said, listen, we got a Goliath in our path. Something that ain't gonna let this building be great. He said, wonder who has a couple of stones. Do you know a David? Do you know a David? I know a David. I'm gonna need you to go on over there to Miss Claire's and sweet talk her.
Yeah, the Powerball winner.
And get some stones from her. Make this thing go away. We ain't got to do no fundraiser. We ain't got to let people in the community know that we're struggling. Just go privately. Have a little sit down with her. Try to get some money out of her. I said, you know what?
I said, first of all, why you got Jacob going doing your work? He ain't the one that's building the church.
He just the pastor.
You the one that told him last week.
It's supposed to be turnkey.
Yeah, this supposed to be turnkey church. But now you want him to go to ex-Calvary member and ask for money. He should have told him, like, nah, play, this is your project. You get the money.
Yeah. So, come to find out, we get over to Miss Claire's house. She has a nurse there. And it happens to be, it looks like that she's really sick. She's hooked up to IV. She got a little pole beside her or whatever. And she's just so happy to hear from Jacob. Because she said,
a Greenleaf.
I haven't heard from a Greenleaf in months. And I said,
so did they take some of her money and throw it away?
Yeah, because right now it seemed like this would be the time that they would be barking up your tree. But right now, I mean, what's going on?
We actually know that happened to somebody.
Yeah. So then I said to myself, maybe she was good for them when she was active and able to come to church or whatever. Now that she's sick, she probably ain't coming to church. They ain't fooling with her right now. But I said she still got the money.
No. Nah, it ain't nothing about the attendance.
It's the money.
The money stopped.
But I'm wondering why.
Stopped.
Right. I'm wondering why.
But she probably... Nah, I ain't gonna say it. Keep it moving.
So...
I ain't even go down that rabbit hole because you know what I was getting ready to go.
I do. So Miss Claire said, you know what, Jacob? It's just so good to see a genuine person that wants to come by here and just sit with me because it gets lonely sometimes. And she said, I'm so sick and tired. And she said, the Bible is true. The love of money is the root of all evil. Let me go ahead and correct that scripture right there because she said it correctly, but I've heard people say it incorrectly 1,000 times. Money is the root of all evil. No. Money is not the root of all evil. The lust of money is the root of all evil.
So in other words, are you willing to do anything and everything to get it?
Skanks.
Yeah.
Jacob.
So
once she said that, Jacob knew that he could not sit up in that woman's living room and ask her for this goddamn money. And she said, well, and then she knew he was there for something.
She knew,
So this is what she said. She said, now, tell me, why did you really call me? He said, I just miss you.
I just miss you.
I said, all right now.
I thought he was gonna still try to ask for the money, but I said nah.
No, because Jacob is a good dude.
Yeah, he good. Yeah,
but
he just letting freaking skanks starting to corrupt him. That's what's happening. Say,
I just gotta
said bad company corrupts good character.
I just remember something that I didn't remember up until now. Is that white girl still working over there at Triumph?
Nah,
Jacob was messing with?
She got fired.
Did she get fired?
But she got fired.
No, she got fired from Calvary, but she went over there to Triumph.
Oh, that's right. That's right. She got fired from Calvary. Yeah.
Is she still over there?
She probably over there.
That's keep your eye out on this. Keep
matter of fact, you know that gonna probably be Skank's next card to push her. She your new assistant.
Your new secretary.
Yep, your new secretary.
So then we see Gigi go over there to Clarissa and Jacob's new house or whatever, and she's trying to keep the mood light or whatever. We know Clarissa's not happy about this house, and Gigi is the humble one in the family. She's kind of like, okay, it's a house. It is what it is. Yeah. You know, my parents is bad and bougie anyway, so make it do what it do. And she said, you know what? It's not that bad in here. You know, decorate, do this, do that. Clarissa's all in her feelings, and she said, listen, Gigi, cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for you coming back into town, me and Jacob wouldn't be here anyway. I said,
why everything is Gigi's fault? You think she should have smacked the skid out of her for saying that?
In her own living room. I said, you know what? So this pissed me all the way off. Kevin is at one of his Pray to Gay Away sessions. Long story short, they're going through what do you do when you have an urge to do something with someone of the same sex when you know that you're not supposed to. What do you do? This guy says what you have going on is like an illness, or he basically said it is an illness, it's a sickness. And he said what you can do is trick your mind out. Get this bottle of syrup of Ipecac. I know all about that. Had to do it before. Let me tell you, rabbit hole. I was little, and y'all remember Fireballs back in the day? Not the liquor, the ball,
the candy.
I was at my grandma's house, and I was eating a Fireball, and the Fireball flew out my mouth, and it was the 5-second rule. So I bent down and put my Fireball back in my mouth, but it wasn't a Fireball, it was a mothball. And I had sucked and swallowed. So they had to go and get the syrup of Ipecac and get me to get all that bullshit up. So every time I think of syrup of Ipecac, my stomach is turning right now. So basically,
you alright now?
No, I'm not really. He told him, said, whenever you get the urge, take a sip of this syrup of Ipecac, and basically the taste of it will disgust you so much that after a while, every time you get that urge, you're correlated with the taste of the syrup of Ipecac and cured.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why it's bullshit. Because he can take that bullshit and throw that bullshit away.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
You can throw it away. And plus, that does not do that.
No.
That's like saying I can take Ipecac because I don't want to play numbers no more. Or if I want to play a number, I go play a number.
Or it's like saying, every time you have the urge to want to have sex with me, take you a sip of syrup Ipecac.
I'll take the Ipecac and still go have sex with you. Yeah.
I mean, it don't work. It does not work when it's something that you're gonna do. When it's your natural thing to do, you're gonna do it.
You're gonna do it.
There's no tricking of the mind with this. I mean, we can call a spade all they don't.
No offense to anybody. It's like a person that try to call and said, you know, they try to control their eating. They put a locker on the refrigerator. That don't work. Because when the urge gets strong enough, you're going to go get them bolt cutters and you're going to take that freaking lock off there and eat that food.
Yes, you are.
Say what they say, what you resist, persists. I throw that in there for free. I ain't going to charge you for that.
What?
But you still got to pay your tithes this week, though.
Yes, please do. Please do. Even though we offended you, please pay your tithes and make your pledges. So then we see Kevin's mama comes into town, and immediately I said, Mama is not here for the Greenleafs and none of the bullshit that's been going on in this family. Well, come to find out, when Kevin moved into the house, and I can see how it happens, when you're around somebody so much, you kind of become a part of their world,
their culture,
and what they're doing.
Yep.
And he's basically kept his mama out of everything, even to the point where his mama didn't even know the date that the baby was supposed to be born. But we have to keep in mind that Kevin had all this stuff going on that mama don't know that's been going on in the background. So, you know, but she don't know. But we're going to get to that a little later. We see Zora the weed explorer. Zora said, hey girl, talk to Sophia. There's a youth conference over there at I can call it Leviticus. Over there at Triumph. Come with, you know. Said my boo, my new boo that I stole from you. He gonna be over there performing and whatnot, but
that's so wrong.
I said,
that is so wrong.
It is.
That is so wrong. She know we should call it one of that boy.
So we get over there to Triumph.
I think it's a blessing in disguise though.
It is.
For her.
Cause something up.
Yeah.
So we get over there to Triumph to the youth conference / the Chris Brown New Flame concert.
Yeah, cause soon she show up and he see her, he come down there singing.
It can be with only you.
I said, come on now, player.
That's all I would wait for. I said, if he don't stop it, he over there slow grinding and stuff to Jesus. Jesus will work it out if you let him. He will work it out.
Now you looking to work something else out.
That's what I'm talking about. So Zora was like, you know what? Sick and tired of being here. I'm gonna sneak on out with my boy. Sophia, you won't come with? Sophia said, hey.
Oh, hell, all the way to Tano.
She said, I'm gonna stay here at the youth conference where I'm supposed to be. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
And good thing Sophia did stay, because she found her a new boo. While she's sitting over there trying to get ministered to, homeboy behind her, he trying to get a part of her ministry.
Yes, sir.
He said, you think you can do what she did up there on that stage? Sophia was like her?
Yeah. Maybe not.
I can, but not like her.
You know, I can do my own thing.
Because like we say at church, I got my own anointing.
Yeah, I be me.
Can't nobody do it like I do.
Exactly. I got me own gifts and me own anointing.
Just like these YouTube channels. All of us got our own anointing.
Yeah.
They do it like they do it. We do it like we do it.
And at the end of the day, you put it all together.
We all
It's a masterpiece when you put it all together, baby.
Boom. So, next thing we know, she been missing so long that First Lady Skanks was like, Sophia, where your cousin at? She said, oh, she in the bathroom having female problems. She said, that's a long time to be having some female problems.
Time.
Listen, First Lady Skanks, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about her, because I know a whole lot of first ladies that looks like Skank's wife, that talks like Skank's wife, and I happen to get along with all of them, because guess what? They're the outcasts in the church community, because they rough around the edges. They probably was not born into church like I wasn't born into church, and they just happen to be saved by God's grace. They love them some Jesus, but they're not
in ministry,
right? And they're not molded into that.
Yeah, they not stiff.
Yeah,
they still want to be a diva.
So she's bad and bougie.
Yep.
And she was looking like Keisha Cole coming through there. I said, First Lady, why you look like one of the teenagers? She said, you know what? I know she ain't in that bathroom.
You know what?
But it's gonna be alright. I got this.
I thought about Bishop when people used to come to church with the things on. He used to blow them.
I said, Bishop, stop blowing on people's freaking coats. They come over with them goddamn furry vest on. Bishop say, I said,
it's something about if it don't blow right, it's not real or something like that. So
if it don't separate right, it's not real.
It's not real.
So after the conference was over with, and you know it's time to pick your goddamn kids up, First Lady Skanks runs into Clarissa and said, Clarissa, how you doing? She said, girl, when we gonna hang out? When we gonna go shopping? When you gonna let me help decorate all of this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this thing. We can go online. We can make this thing happen, player.
Clarissa's just being stank. She was like, I got this. I'm good. I'm this. I'm that. And she was like, honey, I just want to be friendly. I just want to, and basically what I got from that is exactly what I said. First Lady Skanks is not in the inner circle when it comes to first ladies. Don't nobody fool with her like that. So she figures that somebody like Clarissa that looks a little bit more down to earth, like she does,
and is coming in our circle.
Yeah, why don't we just hook up and you know we can be buddy because I'm the black sheep around here.
Yeah, I can't talk to the members, but at least I can be able to talk to you.
And she basically shut her down. But First Lady Skanks say, I'm bad and bougie. I'm not the one to be messed with. She said, oh. Let me put you up on something real quick. Your daughter, she played an Elvis tonight. She said, what you mean? She
left the building
for a few hours. Went on out there with Isaiah, but she back. But guess who covered for her? Miss Sophia.
Oh no, she didn't bring up Isaiah. She didn't say nothing about him.
Oh no, she didn't.
Nah, that's Mama. Mama ain't saying nothing about Isaiah.
I gotta make sure that is her son though, because I could have swore they said that Isaiah was Skanks. I gotta look into it.
I mean, either way.
Don't matter.
Either way.
But she didn't bring Isaiah's name up.
Yeah, she didn't bring his name up.
So she said, but Sophia covered for her. So basically, she said, I'm not challenging your parenting skills and how much control you have over your daughter. But if you would need some help and expertise of parenting, how to control your kid, I got that too.
Yeah, give me a call.
If you would allow me.
Yeah.
Boom, powerful. That's basically what she said. I said, did she not just chop you up without a knife?
Yep. And then walked away like a boss.
Walked away.
Feathers flying.
I said, go ahead, First Lady Keisha Cole. So, what happened? Gigi and Rick Fox, he took her to the Crab Shack, right?
Joe's Crab Shack.
Nah, that wasn't Joe's, because that stuff didn't look
good. I want to go back to Joe's Crabs. Man, I got them crabs off the chain.
Yeah, they are. So, I'm like, you ain't from the DMV area, girl. She got that goddamn Malibu.
Boom, boom.
I said, what you doing?
Rick Fox said, stop. No.
Got crab juice flying all over.
Yeah. Stop.
I said, you disrespectful.
Yeah, you disrespecting the goddamn snow crab leg.
Like they say, you're disrespectful.
Them things cost anywhere from $19 to $20-something a pound.
And you disrespecting
like that?
He said, give me the crabs.
Man, you ought to get your A-whoop for that.
He said, he over there cracking her claws like a kid, gave it back to her. He said, is this good for you?
She said, this is beautiful.
I said, now you grew up in that bougie household. You mean to tell me? But you ain't never see them crack them. I know. They came out to you all peeled.
Even bougie people know how to crack crabs if you black. I mean, that comes in our DNA.
Do it?
Yeah, when you was 1 year old, you was cracking crabs.
I ain't going here with you.
Yeah, when they put that big bushel of crabs, put that newspaper down on a picnic table and throw them crabs right out there. I mean, you ain't get all the meat out there, but you at least knew how to get to the meat.
So Bishop and First Lady is up in the office, right, and the secretary. Now Bishop don't pay for this spot on his radio station. He don't had a 30-minute slot that he don't pay for. Don't had an interview. Talking up the church, basically we're gonna get the revival started, the lock-in, the fire, the seasoned citizens ministry, everything about to come back together, and we need everybody to come down to Calvary. And oh, I'm sorry, to get more information on these events, go to Calvary.com. And then Did Triumph came up right behind him. They said, you
pissed off.
I said, he don't came through and stole your slot too? Yep. Your slot that you paid for? I said,
I'll be ready at the radio station be like, oh, what my money?
With the rest of my guy doing that.
Then Lady May said, you know what? How we gonna fix this? I'm gonna give her a call. No, matter of fact, we're gonna do it live.
So they can't cut me off.
They can't cut me off.
Yeah, they can put that music on, drown your eyeballs out.
You think you still talk to the audience as music playing?
I don't see it happen before. So then we got our First Lady. She goes over there to the construction site where Jacob was at. And basically tells Jacob, say, I found out that you went over there to visit Miss Claire. Basically saying, don't F with our money. That's ours. Leave it alone. He said, Mama, I ain't ask her for nothing. I just went over there to visit. She said, you ain't just go over there to visit. What you want? She said, but let me tell you something. Baby, you ain't nothing but a pawn in Skank's game.
He using you,
He using the hell out of you. And you need to open your eyes. Use your discernment and see what it is that he doing.
Yeah.
Jacob said, you know what? It could be all of that, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown 40-year-old man. And I'm going to make my own decision, do what I want to do. She said, you know what? Fine. I'm done with you.
Do you.
You and Gigi going to be the death of me, basically.
Yeah.
He said, so funny you bring Gigi name up into this. Thought she was excluded this time. I said, Jacob, shut up. So we got Kevin's mama again. Kevin's mama made this goulash.
Some kind of stew goulash.
And for the family, nobody wanted to eat this bullshit, but they at this table. And they're trying to be cordial to her, but she is not trying to be cordial with them.
Yeah, she said, I ain't got time to be fake with y'all tonight. I'm going to be 100%.
She said, listen, I didn't know nothing going on about my son. I didn't know nothing going on with my grandbaby. There's some things that my son seems to be embarrassed about, or is he embarrassed of me? But it just seems like he just locks me out, this, that, and the third, and I don't have time for this.
Yeah.
So First Lady trying to butter her up and say, you know, I was so glad to see you get in that kitchen and slay, do what you do. And she said, yeah, because I don't want my grandson to not see his grandmother in the kitchen at least doing something.
I just want to add my piece
into his life, since it seems like you all have everything that he would ever need and want. I said, ooh. So Kevin was like, you know what, I can't even be at this table right now. And he went ahead and left. Long story short, Kevin ended up having this conversation with his mama. He said, Mama, it's not you I'm embarrassed of. He said, listen, I just moved back in here. I've been in a hotel for a very long time.
I just came back a couple days ago.
She said, what you do? Did you cheat? He said, it's not. She said, well, what could be so bad that, and do Clarissa know? He said, She said, ooh. Ooh, what you gonna do? So Mama been no peep game long time ago.
So let you know the kind of relationship that they had prior to him.
Oh, she know my son. She know my seed.
Yeah.
But he
still had to tell her though.
Yeah. So then she kind of warmed up because she had been treating Charity like and Charity.
That's what mamas do. You steal mama, boy. Steal the son. Mama coming at you with a vengeance.
I mean, it was attacking her parenting. Not really attacking it, but she was like, you know,
you got all this out there.
You got all this help. You do this, you do that. She was like, I'm still very hands-on. She was like, you know, never mind. But long story short, they became kind of cordial at the end when it was time for Mama to get ready to get in her car and go home. Because now Mama knows what the heck is going on between Charity. I've probably been calling her Clarissa the whole time. Charity and Kevin. And Mama said, you know what, call me whenever you want me to come by and be in this baby life, because I just can't wait to spend more time with him. And Charity said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then when she left, she told her son, she said, you know what, that Bible is very hazy to me, very fuzzy. I don't really remember a whole lot of it, but the one thing I do remember is my only son. And she left him with that. And that statement right there, I don't know if any of you all caught it. Let me go ahead and tell you what I got out of this. I don't give a rat's ass what you think you are, who you think you are, and who you believe you were born to be. Remember, at the end of the day, you're my only son. And you better fall in formation to what that is and the idea of what a black man is. So you can go out there, do what you want to do, all you want to. I'm not for it. That's what I got out of it.
Said, boo. And then she looked at the house like this.
You're my only son. I said,
now
did y'all get that out of it? That's what I translated. Because I was like, this whole time Mama seemed to be cool, but why would she say that at the end when she was getting ready to leave? Like, basically solidify your place as being a man.
Now I got out of it that you're my only son, and I need you to respect that and give me my just due for being your mama.
That could be it.
And I don't have nobody else to turn to but you. So don't shut me out.
I'm sorry. We're doing real live stuff around here. Wash clothes.
Yeah. So that's a long say y'all need to quit.
Skank's pissed off now because
Jacob didn't get the money.
Basically told him, say, hey, you better find it some way, somehow. But I'm not going to get my feet dirty in doing this. You do the work. And he promised him that he would.
I'll say, you know what, you can have your bullshit church.
But he said, you know what, leave Miss Claire alone. Let this lady live and die in peace.
Let her be.
Let her be. So then Gigi.
I like this part. She bossed up, boy. She bossed up.
Well, Gigi and Clarissa, they got Danielle out of the school. Got her somewhere else. But Gigi was like, listen, at the end of the day, she's still going to have to boss up. Because this is probably going to follow her everywhere she go. But for just now, we're going to have to get her up out of there. So Darlene told Gigi, said, hey. No, what happened was she was getting out the hospital. and Gigi had a talk with Danielle's mama. And Danielle's mama was like, you know, I'm gonna get my daughter the help she really needs. And Gigi was satisfied with that. And she was like, you know, please do take care of that girl. And I'm sitting here like, okay, now mama finally gets it now that she finally got an epiphany now. Yeah. Now that her daughter don't try to harm herself. So when Gigi goes to go back to the church, she gets Darlene gets a phone call and was like, Danielle ran into Mac out and about, and it set her off. It triggered her.
She was like, I'm sick of this.
She said,
I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm sick of this bullshit. The police don't want to do nothing about it. I'm going to do something about it.
Gigi rolled up over there at Mac's house, at his Section 8, and did a line on his truck.
Tore that truck up.
He come running down the steps and he just looked at her like a grizzly bear.
Cause he was gonna be next. I said, hit him with the bat. Hit him with the bat. Hit him with the bat. Hit him with the bat.
Cookie hit Lucius. You can hit him.
Hit him with the bat.
Didn't do it because he ain't come close enough to her. She looked at him like, try me.
But you know what? It makes sense that she wanted to go to do that batting practice.
Yeah.
She wanted to get ready for that goddamn truck.
Yeah, because Rick Fox took her to the batting cage. She let some steam off, and the whole time he all up on her thigh meat. I said like Scrappy said all up on his thigh, on her thigh meat.
You gonna settle down for that?
Got the kissing. I'm gonna let her go for now. I'm gonna let her go for now.
But you know, kissing leads to touching, leads to the mushroom tip going in the sweet walls, like the Hard Twins say.
If they kiss one more time, I'm gonna have them in my office, and you better be getting married.
And I come to your house, I better see a certificate on the wall.
I ain't for no fornication, Gigi. I'm not doing it with you this season. You already done messed around with a man that was engaged, messed his house up.
Yeah.
He had to quit his job and get up out of
home wrecker.
But that's it, y'all. Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South. Two up, two down. Holla.